we request Captain Dr. Dinisha from Global Indian International School, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, to be ready for a rapid fire question from Via.
Okay, so what is that something that you had in your school life and today's generation won't be able to have it?
The connect, it's a dual connect. It's technical connect and student to teacher connect.
What is the one thing that you always wanted to do, like even today, something that you missed out and you want to do it?
In Malaysia, what I miss out and I want to do is take them under kind of, because we are in almost concrete jungle. So take them to a real jungle and all of us sit down, enjoy, learn and come back.
What is your biggest fear? Something that you're very much scared of?
My biggest fear is that, no fear strikes me.
Right. So if there is one, is there any one achievement that you have achieved or your institution or your company has achieved that fills you with pride? What is that one thing that you've done this year?
I think the biggest pride for any teacher or principal is the love and respect she earns from the children.
Right. If you could
Nothing
pass on,
beyond that.
if you could pass on any one word of wisdom to your students or to people working under you, what would it be? What do you think is the most important thing that you need to pass on, that you have learned in your experiences?
I think be yourself
Right.
and follow your passion.
Right. Okay, now let's move on to some, nostalgic ones. What is the one favorite dish that was there in your cafeteria when you went to school? Because that's something that students very
We used to have
nostalgic about.
lovely bread pakoras available in our camp.
Good one.
Right. Okay.
In mine too.
Now,
Okay, great. Ms. Shefali, if you could grow up and attend school in any one decade throughout history, any one decade, which one do you think it would be?
Right now.
Right now? Right. Interesting. If you could take your students on a field trip to anywhere in the world, anywhere, where would you take them? What do you think will be the best place to take them to a field trip?
I think if learning has to happen, it can happen anywhere. So for a field trip, it would be a proper field where they would, really live among the nature, amidst nature, and try to adapt to living with nature.
please go ahead, Ukura.
So what was the subject that you hated the most during school?
Maths.
At least we have that in common.
I-
Okay,
I-
Shashank, you go on.
Civics.
What is your one of your hidden talents that not a lot of people know about, that you're very proud of too?
I'm a great singer.
Ah, nice.
Shashank, Shashank, mine hidden talent was in class. I could always sleep while keeping my eyes open. It's a fact.
See, that's a very, very useful talent to have. So I would agree. That's
now
pretty fun.
come to Dr. Anjali Thanawala.
Does anyone else want to go ahead and ask rapid fire questions? I think I'm done with mine.
Ukra is always ready, I suppose.
Of course, sir, you can bet
Go
on that. Okay, so Dr. Anjali, who is the messiest person you know?
My husband.
I guessed it right.
I hope he's not listening in.
This is the answer.
I think all women can agree to it.
Exactly.
Okay, so next question. If you had to change your name into something funny, what would it be?
That I never thought of that, but something from Disney, some character from Disney, because my daughter is all about that. So I think that would help her feel happy about her mom.
That's a good question. But to answer it myself, I would take inspiration from Phoebe Buffay from Friends and be like, Princess Banana Hammock. Princess Consuela Banana Hammock. Okay, so which celebrity would you rate as a perfect 10? Hollywood, Bollywood, any that you like?
That's always very overrated. I believe that if we are talking about performers, everyone has their own talent, and I think people who make changes in the life of human beings, that would be my first pick. It could be any scientist. I'm quite interested in all the astrophysicists around the world who are bringing a lot to the humanity. So that's what I would do.
Yes, Dr. Deepika. Okay, so which is your go-to movie?
Go-to movie? Oh, that would be a bad one. Okay, though I love to watch serials like Friends. If I could take up the series.
Well, at least we have that in common. Okay, so what is the most recent funny accident that has happened to you, or something embarrassing?
I think funny and embarrassing would be that on one of the interactions with the student, and I didn't know the camera was still on, and I was on and on with giving instructions to one of my staff, while the students just sat and waited, including the teacher,
Good one.
Okay, so how would you describe yourself in 3 words?
Funny, people's person, love friends.
So my first question is that if you have the opportunity to get into someone else's body for one day, who would that one person be? Just a perspective, say you want to live the life.
Michael Schumacher.
Wow, good one.
What if you could be invisible for next 1 hour? What are the things that you're going to do?
Beat the crap out of most of the politicians.
I second you.
Thank you.
If you could get free food for life, or if you get the opportunity to travel free wherever you want to go, what would you choose?
Sicily. It's 49 degrees at the moment.
Okay. And yeah, I just had 2 questions and asked.
So since you're in the fashion industry, I would like to ask you a very difficult question, I suppose.
Yeah.
Choose between the following: Chanel, YSL, or Gucci.
Chanel on top.
Mhm.
Because of the fact that Coco or Gabrielle Chanel was somebody who came from a very poor background and became what she was, from being a seamstress to becoming one of the world's largest brands today. So it could be Coco Chanel.
Mrs. Katyal. Okay. Questions. Okay, what is the worst commercial that you've ever seen? Okay, so what is your guilty pleasure?
This is gonna ask that.
Good one.
Nice.
It is like if I am not able to do any work on a time, sometimes, then I have a guilty in that case.
Okay, I have another question. If someone had to make a biopic on you or a movie on you, what would be the actor or actress who you would like to play in the movie?
Actor or actress in any of them.
Yeah, so who do you think is the best actor or actress to play you in a movie if your biopic is made?
Madhuri Dixit.
Oh,
Nice.
great. Anu
Interesting.
ma'am, if you have to press a button, that will make 7% people of the world happier, but they will ban on all the beauty and hair products.
I think we are happier without them anyway.
What was your very first choice of profession? It might have been, even in first grade, like most of us
Captain.
wanted to be teachers.
My very first choice of profession was to wear uniform, though that time no olive green uniform option was there, so police. But the moment I graduated, army called for ladies entry, so I wore uniform. So I was in my choice.
Dr. Anjali.
That's wonderful.
I wanted to be an engineer, but I am so happy that I ended up as an educator.
Great.
I would like to share my thing on this perspective. When I was young, my mother forced me to sleep early. I used to see the watchman roaming outside late night. So I wish to be a watchman so that I can roam outside. It's
That's
not
an interesting
right?
one.
Yeah, that was my wish.
Any
Yeah,
other
like-
peculiar ones in the bunch?
I ever wanted to be a doctor. because being in caring nature, so I always wanted to be a doctor ever in life. So that was the thing.
Do I remember even I wanted to be like a taxi driver because I could roam around the city when I was a
Good
kid.
one.
So yeah.
Captain.
Actually, I trained to be a fashion and textile designer, but I landed up in education.
Well, I wanted to be in music. I had a rock band in school, you know, which I was a part of.
Wow.
I think we should have Rajat sir and ma'am, you know, just
Anu
jam
ma'am.
it out.
Yeah, oh, sure.
Yes.
That would be something, though. I don't know if I haven't touched any instrument.
Now the principals will ask rapid fire questions from the students. I'll request Dr. Deepika to ask some rapid fire questions from Uttara.
Okay, so I want to know a little bit about Uttara. Which class is she in?
I am in 12th grade. I have chosen PCB with psychology as my stream.
Okay, so who's your most boring teacher?
Boring. Oh God. Right now, my English teacher. I never thought I'd say it, but yes, right now she is.
Oh my God, poor her.
This will broadcast.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Don't ask questions.
I am definitely gonna be bashed, but okay.
What makes it not so interesting?
To be honest, I'm really into classic literature, but right now the stuff that we have in our syllabus, the chapters and all, they don't really interest me. So yeah, that's the main reason why.
Now I'll request Captain Dr. Dinisha to ask rapid fire questions from Shashank.
Okay, Shashank, let me see you first.
I'm here. If
All
you
right,
can-
right. Shashank, ready?
Yeah, go ahead. Let's do this.
Okay, get set, go. If you get a chance to change one thing in this world, what would that be?
If there's one thing I would change this world, it would be it's difficult. If there's one thing, I think I would it's very difficult. I have to think. There's a lot of things that I would like to do, but I would say yeah, please. I'd require some help. But I think
Be honest, let's have your answer. Let's have his answer only. Whatever erratic, good, bad, irrespective, Shashank.
no, it's not anything. I would just want like, you know, traveling to be free, like international travel, just to be
Right.
free, and so that I can
Right.
just go and that's something.
Right, right, wonderful.
question, Captain.
And next question also, can I ask him?
Yeah.
All right. And if given a chance that you have to bash someone, who would be that the first person whom you go and bash right away?
I would bash again, as Mr. Rajat said, the politicians of this country. Sometimes they really annoy me. So yeah, they would be it.
And since everybody's asking 3 questions, so the third one is if you are made the politician of this country, the topmost politician of this country, what change would you make?
Firstly, I would try to stay away from Mr. Rajat, and secondly, I would what change I would make? I would, you know,
Good one.
I think I think I would I don't know.
Can I
haven't
help
really
you
thought
in
of
this
it.
answer? Change
Go ahead.
what is making you to bash the politicians, change that thing.
Yeah.
Right? So that nobody bashes
Now,
on the politicians.
now, Miss Shefali to Madhav. You're muted, I suppose, ma'am. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yes, Madhav, you've been awfully quiet, so let us have you speaking. Okay. One thing that you would like to change about schools as they are today?
In schools, I would like to make children to think more logical and have some deductive reasoning, like Sherlock, so that they can observe more things.
Okay.
And also moral values, because moral education is the only thing which will remain in lifetime. So inculcate moral values right from their admission in school.
Before I go ahead, I just want to congratulate all 4 of you. You know, it's always a pleasure to talk to you people. I feel you make me wiser and smarter by the day. And keeping in connect with you makes me a more happy person, probably. I have learned so much from you through this conversation, and even every time I talk to children. So it's a pleasure to see you all and know you all. Okay, the next question. What is one dialogue that your teachers say that really puts you off?
And since I'm always in the right shoes, so I have not heard any dialogue as such from teachers.
Okay. Anybody else would like to say?
There was this one thing that I would definitely say, even though yes, it's a very necessary form of nagging. When I was in 10th grade, every single teacher, every opportunity that they got, they reminded us of how important our boards were. It is very important to be reminded of it every now and then, but yes, at some point it did become quite difficult to hear again and again.
Thank you so much, everyone. I would request everyone to say one line about this program. To start with Dr. Anjali Thanawala. One line.
It's a wonderful platform for educators and like-minded people to come together and develop a learning community here. I think it's a great opportunity and it should be extended. It should be done more often.
Right. Rajat.
I would say what I always say about my motto is, especially after the pandemic, and what you are doing, Pranav, is fantastic. It is survive, revive, and thrive for all of us.
Captain.
It's a fun statement which we all are missing these days, and a strong bond building exercise.
Madam Shefali Charan.
Time extremely well spent and happy to know such interesting people.
Archana Katyal.
My pleasure, Pranav. Thanks a lot so much. Today I have been into such a intellectual conversation with everyone and come to know about it. Such intellectual children we have, and the principals and the other people. And thank you so much. It was really, really a good conversation and really liked it. Thank you.
Yeah, Uttara.
Yes, sir. So since it's my second time, but this time it was on a much bigger scale. And I loved this event, especially because now I got to know about so many different perspectives that are out there, and I can relate to a lot of them and learn from them. And hopefully I can apply those, morals and values that you have shared with us in the future.
I will give a special thanks to Ms. Anu ma'am. She taught us that there's always a silver lining on any event. That this in COVID pandemic, there still is a silver lining, and we should always be hopeful and optimistic.
Via Daswani.
It was a very amazing experience for me. I am smiling since last 15 minutes because I actually feel the connect between a lot of people, and it's like socializing, learning and learning a lot of new things. It was a great experience for me, and I hope to see you all someday, not virtually, but genuinely offline.
Likewise.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you, Pranav.
And I would like to thank, first of all these 4 students who have curated this wonderful program, and they have done a wonderful job. And I thank all the principals, vice chancellors, people from industry, and definitely my friend Rajat. And thank you so much. Bye-bye.